It very much starts as a complete idea raid, and then obviously we sort of settle down and we look at as well what has worked in the past for us, what our customer has been talking to us about, what kind of colour palettes are coming through and what shapes are being forecast. We kind of mash it all together, and then Libby, our print designer, will then start to look at actually hand painting all our prints and developing it into our kind of core handwriting, and then from there we then sort of begin to use our computer programs and start to scan them in digitally for the printers. At the same time, alongside that, we're sort of sketching out blocks that we like, blocks that have worked well. I'm trying to stay fairly true to certain shapes that I know work well for us. We'll then go back to our suppliers, and again, that's why it's so fabulous that we can work in the UK with suppliers, because the relationships are very, as I say, very close, and you work with somebody that begins to really understand exactly where you're coming from. So we would sit down with our pattern cutter, we would sit down with our design sketches, and we would work through with production exactly what dimensions we want, what measurements we want, etc. on things. And then from there we'd then go on and order our fabric, and in the meantime the suppliers will be making up in sort of very basic linens and cottons, and then once they're perfect from a fit point of view we then make it up into true fabrics.